Do, 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 do. Do, 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 Welcome to Marvel's Spider-Man. Finally to be a 100% playthrough, though we're probably going to do a lot more of the 100% stuff nearer to the end of the game. Of course we're going to do a lot as we just sort of play along. There are things to unlock throughout the game as we 100% it. Once again, like Ratchet & Clank, this game is made by my all-time favorite studio ever, Insomniac. Not once have they ever done me wrong. Not once have they done anything wrong in my eyes. As you can see, I've already beaten the game 100% once before. I started a New Game Plus playthrough, but I just sort of haven't beaten it with that, because even though there's a trophy for beating the game on Ultimate in New Game Plus, I just haven't gotten around to it. So today, we're going to go straight on, and what did I do first? We're just doing amazing. We're going to do a nice, good playthrough. Expert mode was fantastic on Infamous, and that was super good. I'm thinking I might do Heavy Rain or Just Cause 3, maybe Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if I'll do it after we 100% Spider-Man. Don't know if I'll do it intermittent, maybe here and there, flip it up, keep mixing it up, make sure there's always variety going on. Until then, we gotta turn on some subtitles. Welcome to Spider-Man, one of my favorite games of the other year. Oh, it was so good. It's gonna be so good. For those who haven't, for those who don't have PlayStation, I hope this playthrough is enough to show you just how phenomenal, not just the game, but Insomniac is. Oh, I love them to bits. The comedy in this is also pretty solid. They make a lot of... I feel like they do really good with Spider-Man. So, the universe, or at least where this takes place... Oh, I'll be quiet for the cutscene. That looks like a wolf spider, if you ask me. And being from the West Coast, so wolf spiders are a nightmare. And they are in the house, always. No matter whose house you're in, no matter where you live, they're in your house. So since there doesn't seem to be any dialogue, I might as well continue. This takes place, I think, with about 5 years into Spider-Man's career, being Spider-Man or so. Whatever it is, it's definitely not doing the start all over again. You're not going to see Uncle Ben die, he's already gone. So, this takes place definitely in, like, the future of Spider-Man. However, all his villains are not active yet, if you would, but as you can see, there are quite a few villains that already exist within this world, and they're pretty cool. So I think this is going to be a great game. Here we go, here we go. Alright, I'll be quiet.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Today's the
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
And flawlessly, we go from into the cutscene right into the game, which I think is just beautiful. So as you swing, Yes, I'm going too fast. You can just tap X at any point in the... Oh, it's not gonna let me, alright. To gain speed, yeah. So you can go up higher, you can go lower, you can tap X to do a little web shot.
Did you take him
Good
down
fun,
yet?
that's good fun.
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the
All the way up?
warrant.
I'm pretty sure we're going way over there.
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting.
Another great thing about this game, another reason why I love Insomniac. Something that was complained about for many, like, just years when it comes to the Spider-Man games, is the webs didn't really connect to anything. In this game, they connect. You can't just swing way up there. You can't just swing. You have to be down at the level of the buildings. And they truly do connect. If I can... Yeah, as you can see, they just connect to the building. Also, enemies. Actually, no, we'll get into that when we start fighting enemies. I don't think there's any... If you throw an enemy off a roof, they won't fall and die, because Spider-Man doesn't kill people. No. Instead, even if you don't do anything, they'll have a little web shing, kind of grab them to the building, and they'll stick right to it. See if we can... Yeah. So if we do this, we can just sort of pop right off and keep going. Keep our momentum. Dude, if you're a cop in this world, you have to be one of the bravest people there is.
1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
Oof.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Waha. Yeah. Whoa. Pow. Watcha. Whoa. I love his little. I'm just gonna spin around little moves. So if you hold square, you can actually do a kind of uppercut into the air as well, for those who want to play along.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Get behind him!
If you do the web slinging enough as well, as you can see me doing,
Be there soon.
it has to be right near a wall though. You can actually just web sling people onto the wall. Perfect.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
Time to get going.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Got an itchy ear. What can you do? You got long hair, it's just gonna go right into your ears.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie!
Sorry boys, I'm a little bit more agile than you.
Hey, where you going?
Boop.
Ken! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Come on, he's one guy. Come in the ass, kick it.
Solid work, solid work. Oh, he took damage.
Down, down, down.
Take those shooters out.
Hell is your dead? Meet him. Don't do that to me.
Don't think you can dodge out of combos sometimes. I think there's like a... I don't know. We'll have to see in a minute.
They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs. I prefer a more
Look at
direct
the boys
approach.
in blue. SWAT team. Oh. Looks like a little bit of bag with us.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper
So you can
floors.
normally you can just do this, but you can also just, if you hold the
Our choppers are
R2
taking
button,
fire.
you can just sort of
Looks
sprint
like
all the way
Fisk
up.
has armed men on every floor.
He's
And here's
desperate.
different though.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just
The world
picked up
events.
chatter. They're wiping all their
Event
data
world.
servers. We need that evidence.
If anyone
we wanna
knows
put him away for good.
Snapcube, they did a
Okay,
fantastic
server room it
fan
is.
dubbing of this game. Oh, even better of Sonic 06.
Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
Hey,
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
let's see if I can do the
Okay.
thing I was thinking about.
Love you too.
Yeah, it should. As you can see, the guy didn't hit the ground at the bottom. I'm pretty sure he's just offside. Alright, cool.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Still got some tutorializing, so we gotta deal with that.
Your mouth permanent. Stay away from his gadget. We'll have our ass if we don't take him down. Back in.
Gotta find
The
that
heel.
server room before there's no evidence left.
Yeah, there it is. You can see he managed to stick to the side there, which I think is a pretty cool little thing.
Don't see how there could be servers.
See if
on
I can
this
get back
floor.
up. There we go. I really should have been paying attention. There we go.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in.
There's a lot of guys in there, and I don't
There we
want
go.
to risk getting seen.
It's like my own private ventress.
Vent man. I am the man of the vents.
This may be a dirty
Like a
criminal.
true
Yes, we're
spider,
more than
we
clean
will
evidence.
go into the
Hurry
vents
up.
and
Boss
deal
wants
with
everything
these
erased.
insolent beings and people. Oh,
You're so cute. when
notice
they're
as you do.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are?
This game is super fun.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Oh, well, we gotta deal with a little bit of
Let him
this.
near the console.
It's all good and decent.
Full deletion.
Also, if they're on the ground like they were,
I thought the IT guys at my
you can
laptop were rude.
just weapons to the floor.
Crush, just go.
Phew.
Gotta
What is
access
that? 20
console
seconds to
before
get all those
everything's
guys
gone.
or so?
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Ah, hacker jokes.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, more
Still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Yeah. There we go.
Look around you.
That's a move that you probably won't ever see again in this playthrough. I don't do the little whole Yankee Doodle.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere bravery.
We'll get ready for the main event. I'll wreck you!
Okay, game. Oh, did you just give us a way up?
Explosion just...
I saw it.
How kind
Fisk
of
could have the
you.
whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us! Have some of this!
I think that's all of them.
I don't even know where our focus is, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's on there. I got you. It's another time where we gotta keep going up. Heck yeah, it is.
It's clear, move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Also, as you can see, we just sort of run. Oh, there we are. Some fishies. As long as you're holding down the run button, which is the same as the swing button, you can just parkour.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
Oh no, are you guys caught?
When you're free, get out fast.
Don't worry.
You can walk, help the injured.
We're here to
Got it?
save you. Woo! Very reminiscent of the Homecoming. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's a little heavy. I think I'm gonna put it right back down for a second. No, that's not it. Okay. Come on, Spider-Man. We can do this. Yeah. Oh man, you gotta lift your legs at your pack. All right, all right. Woo. Yeah. Watcha.
Thank you!
Man, it's a good thing they got out of the way.
Okay, Willie, coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
There we are.
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper,
I already
we have
know
no
what
one to stop it
gadgets
from
I plan to use as
No one
well,
to chase him if he
which are
flies away.
basically like
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was
Cassidy-esque
planning all along?
little upgrades
Guess
that
it
you should
probably
have,
was.
or will have, for the playthrough, and you'll unlock as well as you play through
Yuri,
it.
get EMTs up here fast.
Oh, you guys
We're
got up here
trying.
mad fast, didn't you? Hey!
Incoming!
You didn't expect me to just sort of,
That's enough out of you.
you know...
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
This is gonna hurt!
What?
Perfect.
Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Whoa! Buddy. That's not very kind. That yank actually works pretty well if you mix it with the web shooter. Pull that door right into our face.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
So that's what I mean about the parkour.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
I kind of wish I could change the color for the spider sense thing going off.
bomb squad must be
Right,
somewhere
this should
ahead.
be about it.
They're okay.
You guys.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Oh no.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
You guys got here pretty quickly, didn't
Heads
you?
up, boss.
Punk.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Punk.
So
There's
your
our
plan
finisher.
didn't work. On to plan B.
Shield guys are not
Get
going to
kicked
be
in the
much of an
face.
issue though throughout this game. Even with all that body armor, it's not doing too much. I could have swore you could fling them around, but I guess we must be
Hey,
doing it
Yuri,
wrong or we can't.
Looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
If there's one thing I can do as Spider-Man, it's gonna be taking out Wilson Fisk. Ooh, a fan of the samurai, I see, and Asian cultures. Doing your checkbook
Writing your
there?
memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised.
Maybe another
you
fun
made it
playthrough might
this
be Watch
far,
Dogs. I've never beaten the second one,
your
but I have beaten the first one.
foolishness
The second one's way better,
ends
in my
now.
opinion. Though I don't think you... The way you do the campaign in Watch Dogs 2 is weird enough that I think that's probably why I never beat it.
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Simple as that.
How is
Mr.
this happening?
Fisk,
What's wrong,
you
Willie?
seem to
You
be
seem angry.
forgetting
We'll
I am
destroy you.
Spider-Boy.
Take your best
See, now
shot.
that's just damage for the sake of damage. Yeah! Bro,
You'll die as uselessly as you live.
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
Ugh.
Tiresome annoyance.
Hang in there. It'll be over.
Hi! Ooh. Don't worry, I'm as durable as a spider. Yeah, that's right. Fling me into a wall, nothing kills me.
Everything that's wrong with this city.
Speaking of spiders, I found this wolf spider, it's like earlier.
was
I
gonna
had
say
found
the
a
same to you.
little
You
wolf
know
spider
what
in
to
my
do,
room.
man. Surround it.
Talk about a nightmare. And I can't. I don't understand
I
why.
banned this.
You asked.
It's so terrible.
He got it.
Oh, fuck this. Okay, game, you gotta let me go.
Eat that. You fools. Trained to fight, so fight. Let's get him. I don't want excuses. What do I pay you for? No, I can handle myself. You're out of imbeciles. Where are the reinforcements? No, boss.
what a fun little first story. Oh, you're getting suplexed. Those, you gotta, I believe, time it into the white if it's not already clear, or into the lighter blue. Whoa! Pow! Roll! Cha 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 pa cha cha! Yeah!
So, should we kiss now?
I love all the little callbacks. Yeah, this game is phenomenal. I'll probably do actually one stream of a few of these games, and then whichever one is most liked, I'll probably just play through that and just go through there. Wilson Fisk himself.
Finally off
Big
the
man
Rikers,
on
huh?
campus,
You know, I
heading
think you've
away.
got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
We can get taught about how to do XP. Yep, it looks like we're gonna be taught about XP today. Access to skill trees. So, yeah. Let's stick with this one. There we are. It's pretty good. That's really good. Those are also good. And that's right there. That's gonna be really nice. I think we'll go with that for now. 2 in each, and that's just our list of shit. Actually, what else do we got? Those are just missions. Alrighty.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Ugh. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Oh, it just feels so good to zip around. I don't know, I'm kind of running out of things to say. Until we get our new stuff going, until the world opens up, there isn't really too much to discuss because I don't want to spoil the things that are coming. I'm thinking today's probably gonna go about an hour plus. I want to open the world. I want to get the open world. I want to have a couple things to do. I can run around. I can show off a bit of what 100%ing this game would look like. I want to definitely do a couple missions.
Sorry I'm late.
Speaking of, here's Peter himself, and look at that foreshadowing. All the pipes going into our friend here.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
I'm a dummy.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed?
Ah, here we go. Let's see what just might have been wrong.
You are in bad shape, little guy.
Oh, it's a little limited, isn't it? His shoulder doesn't feel like moving.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
So when it comes to minigames in games like this, a lot of the time it's kind of not fun. Like, I didn't like the Trespasser very much, for example, in Ratchet and Clank. In this, the minigames are so fun. I love the minigames in this. What is going on here, bro? Oh, not you. Remove that. Put him there. Put him there. Put that there.
Got it.
Perfect. And they do get a lot more complicated than that, but they don't need to be. It's just fun. We're going down. I got you.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay, what next?
Yeah, this is where we got. Yeah, we got the voltage now. So we need to hit 3. So what we can do, we can add 2, hit -1, add 2. Oh, no. Flip, and flip.
Finished.
It's just good fun. And now we've fixed all of these damage and everything like that. And we should be able to try out the arm again.
Let's see if that worked.
So we basically just ran our diagnostics and check out that mobility. Could be a lot more mobile, but with the equipment they had,
testing new
seems very
materials
good.
for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
This is another interesting minigame. Another fun one.
Doc was
as
testing a new
well.
contact
which is nice.
material
So
for the
basically, just
prosthetic.
we got 3 panels, and we want to more or less match that. And this gets, oops, this gets a lot more complicated than this. But until now, that's fine. And I like the little commentary he does with it.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
So likely,
Alright.
as we 100% the game,
Get outta here
we
before I
definitely be
screw
coming
things up
back
for
to do
Doc
the mini
even more.
games here. And I believe more and more unlock as we progress in the game. And I believe you also unlock some stuff for completing both mini games. For completionist rewards, Insomniac has always been the top of the line in my eyes. Like in Ratchet & Clank with the golden bolts, giving you, assuming you looked at the bonus video and you saw, I don't actually think I mentioned at any point, with the Insomniac Museum, which is in every Ratchet & Clank game, you can only access each hangar after you get oh so many gold bolts. So we were able to go into all of them because I had every single gold bolt in the game.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
So we got right there, we got Scorpion, Rhino, Electro, Vulture, and now Fisk. All on the raft.
For you, Yuri, anything.
That's fantastic.
I'm on my way.
Of course, I believe there's also other major villains that they have on the raft.
Looks like
But those are the ones
Jameson's
that
got a
seem to
new
be
episode
mentioned.
out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Oh, and Jane Jonah, I think they got the same voice actor.
This
Or the
is
same actor at
Just
least,
Facts
which is
with Jane Jonah
phenomenal.
Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one last mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah.
Gotta love J. Jonah Jameson. The actor does such a good job doing the voice and is just iconic. So
Now that you quit
commentary.
smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. And the system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Here's gonna be our next minigame. This
Take a
game
look
is
at
full of
this
minigames, but all of them are great.
Input bands have been
So I think
shifted.
this is
Subtle.
like the Batman, yeah. We want to do more. There we are. So these are gonna be how we open up. This is like synchronizing in Assassin's Creed.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty
This
map.
is gonna give us the entire map of the area. It's going to, I believe it's going to show us all the collectibles we can get in the area. It's also going to show us all the crimes, like there, that are being committed, that are also part of the 100% completion.
Great.
Though you don't need to do every single crime, you just need to do, I think, like, what, 5 in every area.
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Da, 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 da. Whoa. Cha, 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 whoa. So, as you saw on the upgrade tree, the reason I can't actually just throw everybody around is because I didn't have the upgrades. So, all these tokens we get are also going to be used for upgrades that we'll be worrying about as we go on a little more.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault.
Oh, there it is. To craft better gear.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
No.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
You see big man on campus there?
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me.
Get away from her.
Pow!
Spider-Man.
Leave us alone! We gotta keep him on the ground or we're dead!
Okay, cool. Oh, I hate them so much. Can you guys chill the hell out? Okay, use all my focus on you. There we go.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
Whoa! You know, you never fuck that trash can anyway. That's what I think.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
Does she look like a vagrant to you, Spider-Man?
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
Well, yeah, Spider-Man. But alright.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
And I believe we should get a little bit of leeway
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination.
to do our own stuff in the city after we get this next tower dealt with.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Spider Cop. Oh, wait, we can do it from here?
I
Perfect.
can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
There we are. And we are back online. People! Oh. Nani? What is that green thing?
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Could that perhaps be a little something something?
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
So I believe this takes place in, well, as you can imagine, Marvel Cinematic Universe's version of Spider-Man Loki.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
So backpacks, as we do our little jammer remover things, will be shown where backpacks are. So I think we first need to get a little bit of that dealt with. Getting all the backpacks gives us a very nice, cute little special reward, which is very welcome. We also get to see,
a menu for
every backpack, we get to have a little thingy.
Wish I could have afforded someplace
a little
fancier.
thing to show off, a little memoir.
She didn't seem to mind.
So I think this is from Spider-Man 2, when he lost his powers and they were in the little restaurant. Something like that.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
So I think we'll try and 100% this district as much as we can, and then just to get the idea of what we're doing.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man!
Can you let me in? Oh, well, it's so kind of you to actually do that, though. Look at that.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You gotta step away from the car, boys. You're just making it easy on me. Though what I think is fun is the guy. Oh, he's not.
All right, Yuri.
The guys who are attached to the car door get flung with the car door.
Spider Cop's gonna repair
It's a little something I thought was funny.
Thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well,
Oh,
he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider
So even if
Cop
we weren't doing
is
100%, I would still be getting all the towers, just because the map is everything to me.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Spider Cop. There we go. The mini games are very simple, but they're also just more fun. There are so many backpacks to get. Also, we got a couple skill points to play with. And every level, of course, gives you extra little bonuses that you don't need to worry
Can't
about.
have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Note that line about his
Tools
3 chest hairs.
For suit repair.
So let's check out what skills we can do. Tanya, I want to get Wrecking Ball. Because now we can already throw the guys. But point launch is over here. And charge jump is there, yeah. Okay. I think we're going to start going towards Wrecking Ball.
At the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
So that should be, I assume we're going to start into our next thing, so might as well do a bit of 100% stuff so you can get an idea for what it'd be. It's just going to be a lot of,
Doctor,
you know, flying around the city.
I'm so sorry I screwed things
Not
up.
for those who enjoy the look of it. You get to see a lot of the city at any time of day.
They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the
More or
lab for cleanup?
less, you get to see where all of them are if you didn't want to do the map. Stuff like that. Where is this up here?
Wish I could borrow and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day.
You get?
Good time to work on my suit in private.
There we are. Let's check out this.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there.
Silk. Oh, this is what we used for the... This is what he uses for his spider silk stuff. 55 backpacks in the whole game. Rather fun. Like them. So we're just going to sort of make a Zed. And we'll make on our way over. There is a lot of things, as you saw on the when I entered the map. You'll see it again if you have it next. on the left side where like the legend is. A lot of locks, and each one of those locks represents what is a different 100% completion for the
New York's
district.
noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Is there the crime? Yeah, thug crimes. So let's see if we can find out where
Victim's
the
gotta be
missing
nearby.
person is.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
Oh yeah, in the side of the city. There we are.
Hold on, I'll get you out.
Thanks.
There you go, buddy. Kidnap completed.
I was afraid no one would find me. Man, there they are. Get him, Spidey. Stay out of my business. You're gonna pay for that.
Okay. We're probably gonna have to start getting the upgrade so we can just pull out the. See, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not liking. Okay, can we just and then swing, 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 please stick. Hell yeah! Oh right, bonus objectives. Those can give you double the crime tokens, I believe.
Glad I stopped that.
Let's get back onto this. Little spider plush.
Plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
We'll do a little bit of this. Maybe we'll get the other thug crimes in this side of the city as well. Because we're getting the idea for how 100% is going to be feeling. It's fairly easy. It's fairly quick. Well, for a lot of the 100% stuff, it's going to be very quick. Be all good and fun. Can you get in there?
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this.
Isn't that fun?
It's the
Isn't
little
that
things
cute?
that make it all worth it.
Gotta love it. Oh, we got a little crime going on. Well, nothing wrong with taking care of this while we're on our backpack adventure.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad.
Okay. Just throw that on its side. Doo-doo.
Hold on. That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
Perfect. So we've now, as you can see, got one thug crime dealt with here. So you don't actually even need to have the surveillance towers in order to do the stuff, but it does just sort of tell you where everything is. Otherwise, you won't see them. There we are. We got that speed. Charge jump and point launch are going to be fantastic for maneuvering. But the wrecking ball is just going to be really hard to pass up on. What can I say? I would tell you guys what we get for getting all the backpacks, but I think if we were going to do 100%, it would be more fun just to show you guys. Plus, you can always Google it if you really can't handle waiting to see. But for the sake of the mystery, I think it'd be more fun if I didn't show it off. I want to know how he got his backpack all the way up here.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Oh, Harry. I think in this world, Harry had went away. Uh-oh. Is that a crime?
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
We're free citizens. We don't recognize your authority. Your vehicle is up.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Bonk, bonk.
Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stuff.
Bonk.
So that's just...
And always tap square before it starts, otherwise you won't have enough time. If you start even like a second too late, the car will like tip over and you'll lose points or something like that. There we go. There's some crime tokens. Yeah. That's 2 crimes now out of the 5. And it's not too hard. I just say you should be trying to do all the 5 crimes as you play. There are critical points in the story where it's a lot more difficult to deal with those crimes compared to some other things. Uh-oh.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Welcome to America, where even Spider-Man can't afford fucking medical care. Those are all the backpacks for this part of the city. Isn't that fun? I think the backpacks were one of the first things I completed.
All units, we've got an armed robbery. Please respond.
I apologize. We got 3 of 5 over here.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette!
There we are.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
I believe if you're also in the encounter, you should be able to just radar and see what the objectives are. Those are also little achievements, which I believe completing all of those do nothing more than give you some XP. Which is nice because some of them are insanity to worry about. Yeah, this city is... They did a fantastic job designing this. The only times you'll see any kind of funky of the city is if you're going out of your way to look in very specific windows on some certain buildings. Because then it's like, if you look at it from, say, this side, right? But then you look at it on this side, they're 2 separate rooms when they're the same room. But other than that, like, you never do that, so you never really need to worry about it. Right.
Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
There's a kidnapping.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
All right, that's enough of the friendship fight, man. Later, Spider-Man.
That's not the green I'm looking for.
Pardon me. Not much to go on, but the kidnapping victim must be... Come on out. Stretch your legs. Never thought I was getting out. Thank you.
Those are the guys. Get them.
You guys want to come in? Okay. Targeting? A little funky. Okay, can you chill? This is why I can't stand the brutes. Okay, you need to deal with that. You need to go way over there. Switch fighting gets easier a little bit later when we get certain. Can you chill? What the fuck, Richard? Jesus! You can hear me tapping the buttons too. The fucking... This is why I want Wrecking Ball. Because you can web him and just throw him against the wall and fucking forget about it. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, fucking circle-wide activities. It gets way easier when you... If I were to do that mission already, fucking shit gets way different because you get access to a different move that would recharges and just makes everything way better. Until then, you gotta deal with large boys that fucking suck ass. But hey, it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't at least a little hard, right?
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in.
Okay, where is the
Reports are coming
break-in?
from the lower east side. Over.
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
There we go.
Take that! What the heck is stuff made of?
There we are, look at that.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot
One
longer.
more? We'll just sort of continue on. I wouldn't be doing it like this either. I wouldn't be doing it everything, district to district. I'd probably have a couple streams dedicated specifically to this. But again, this is just sort of the intro video to kind of give everyone an idea to what would be expected from the 100% playthrough. So people can decide, hey, this is in fact what I feel like watching. This is in fact the kind of thing that I'm into. If you guys don't want 100% playthrough, I can definitely do just a regular playthrough. I'd still be getting all the towers, and probably be doing a bit of the mini games, since you can get some good rewards from those. But I wouldn't be worrying about, say, all the thug crimes or every single backpack, and so on and so forth. So, really, it all comes down to what you guys kind of want. And here, I saw that this is our last crime for this district.
You cowards assault a helpless person like that.
Yo. How's it
Try
going?
hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
You think that for the amount of guys who in the city who get guns that are criminals, there'd probably be more of a check. And just like that, it looks like we've completed, yeah, Chinatown thug crimes are completed all the way. So of course crimes will still appear, but we've now done all the ones required for this district's 100%ing. Yeah. So I think we'll just get our next suit. I'll show a little bit more, and then I'll be up for this stream. So I'm definitely going to be doing, as I said, there's going to be other videos. I'll probably put out, I don't know, 3 videos out on one day. See if you guys can then watch each one, tell me which one you like more. And that'll be that. I think I do plan to do all 3. I might not do Just Cause. I haven't really played Just Cause for more than just the rampant destruction. So I don't think there's much of a story there. Ghost of Tsushima I know is fantastic. I've decided against Prototype. And the Heavy Rain is just a funny game with many endings. And I've never played it before. I think it could be something fun. Can I also just say, I love Peter's plaid. I'm a plaid guy myself. I wear red plaid actually. I'm more of a jacket than like an overshirt. But even then, red plaid's good.
For the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Howdy, howdy. What a save.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me. Peter, white spider, huh?
Now here is where all the fun stuff happens. So we're gonna have to do this. And I think it'll kick us out pretty soon.
That should do.
And I'll go into that other stuff in a bit. So this is what I was saying by... combat gets a lot easier after we get our suit, because we now have access to supers. Every suit has their own super, but the best part is you can mix and match suits and supers as much as you feel. I love Insomniac. Nowadays, every suit gets its certain power, and you basically choose based on the power. You can of course, once you unlock the suit, you unlock the power, and then you can mix and match those as you feel. 100% would likely also mean, oh, remember that kid with the phone, remember him for later on. But 100% would also be us getting every single suit as well. Just so that you guys are aware of that. We got our new suit, boyos! And every time you go from cutscene to game, there's a little bit, right, like as they give you control, it slows it down just to let you know, assuming that you don't already know. So why don't we just take care of this as well. And as we do this, I'll get into the suit stuff a little more. So we now, not only have we unlocked the suit stuff, we've also unlocked the super and gadgets. Gadgets are going to be a very helpful thing for this run. I already know, as I said before, which gadgets I want to do. They all work together in a really wonderful way. We also got a new ability, so we're really close to getting Wrecking Ball. which is going to be fantastic. So then we can also go a lot longer. Next up, we're going to be getting this, and we don't even need to worry about that. So for suits, this is where you're going to be spending your tokens. As you can see, this requires a base token. I'll get into that later. Landmark tokens. We'll get into that later as well. We already got this. I think this was part of the pre-order DLC. I pre-ordered it and 100% of this game in a weekend because I loved it so much. Also DLC and also DLC. So we just get those off the start. And this has to do with every backpack. This, I think, was added in for the DLCs that you get later. Stealth suit, same thing. Upgraded suit. Future Foundation. We show the upgraded suit from the second of the Spider-Man movies with Marvel. This is the Sam Raimi one, in case anyone didn't put it together yet. Once more, this one I believe was, what is it, Spider Monkey or something like that. Future Foundation, I didn't read the comics, don't know too much about this one. And Fantastic Bagman, also from the comics, which I think they made reference to. When did they make reference to it? In one of the other Spider-Man games. So, we got our classic spider suit damaged. If we want the repaired one, we gotta have to put some stuff into it. But I think we're gonna go with... which one looks pretty sick? This little military. I think we're gonna go with the upgraded suit for now. Powers, battle focus, which just sort of rapidly generates focus for a while. There's the rock outfit. Does that? Oh, actually, it shows you right there. This is gonna make things look easier. And blitz, which lets us do this running thing. Actually, I think it shows you what they give you as well. Yes, Web Blossom is the most powerful move. So just for Web Blossom, we're gonna do this. Because Web Blossom is phenomenal. So here we are in our upgraded suit. And we're gonna go do some Spider-Man stuff. We also actually got a backpack right over here. So we might as well grab that. 100% playthrough will probably look a lot more like this, where it's, hey, there, it's right there. We might as well grab that while we're right near here.
Men are keeping his rackets running. Construction site.
So let's check this out.
Underarm webs.
The underarm webs. This is in the Homecoming. Or is it Homecoming?
Never really worked. Looked cool,
might have been the second one. No, I think it was Homecoming. When he pulled his arms up and he was floating around.
Spider-Man, I think I figured
and
out
once
how
more, we got another
men are
backpack right
keeping
here.
his
Might as well
rackets
grab that.
running. Construction site.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his
Might
legitimate
as well since they're right here.
Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right? I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast.
So this is one of the ones I wanted to do. Gadget attacks give us focus. We got the crime tokens for it. Gonna be using it. That's one of the ones I really love. Let's see if I can find the other ones since they're right here. Analyzer. You can also get this stuff from the suits as well. I didn't already mention that. This is the other one I want to use. It's going to be research, which we'll get into that again later, and landmark tokens. So that's going to be really nice. And there's one more. This one, metabolic converter, which we'll get 25 and 15, the ability to get those. So those are the three that I want to be using for this run. Can't get enough of the Web Blossom.
Hey Yuri, I'm back. So, Fisk construction sites, weren't those shut down after his arrest?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors.
So we're going to be doing the base token, which I guess I'll show off, might as well since it's right here.
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the location.
Base tokens are very interesting to get, to say the least.
Nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
There's 3 types of bases. we're only going to be seeing one of them in this, because the other ones are a lot further along the line, if you would. Actually, we're in the area. Again, we might as well get this while we're here.
Nearby units advised. Witnesses called in a mugging. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Let's see what we can do. Wonderful. And it looks like we actually have a crime right in front of us. We might as well get that. Crimes are different because they randomly appear. They're nice to deal with when they're right in front of you. Is that 2 crimes? Or is that just a crime?
Hey, Stevie, check it out. That guy, he's right time you'll do that. Can't take us all.
Let me show you why White Blossom is so great. It just immediately KOs every enemy here. It's almost. Dealt with. We're not gonna unsubscribe from JJJ. Are you crazy? Is ESU? Yes, it is. So once we get, I'll get into the landmark tokens as we go on, as I said. Hey.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers.
That's a fun fact. Who dare? So I guess we did miss just one dude.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Undercover fist thugs. I don't remember that at all.
Really, Spider-Man. That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody.
Hey.
Oh, you can also, when you're on the ground near people, your attack button becomes the greet button.
10:30, we've got an armed robbery in progress.
Are you moving? No. Can I see? What would it be? Is it like this? Pretty sure that's how you do it. Can't remember how to take the photo though. Camera type tilt. We'll come back to it when I figure it out.
Please copy.
Your super recharges, I believe, on its own and with focus.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Okay, you gotta let me do the thing though, game. There we are.
Fisk brought all the small timers
Let me get
out
my
of the
rain for this
woodwork.
place.
I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flash.
Yeah, as I was saying, ESU is going to be one of your landmarks that you're going to need to take a deal with.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out.
So the bases are kind of like a royale
He attached
thing.
an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Here we go. Let's get the impact web, one of my favorites. It's a fantastic thing. And we got enough to get a little upgrade. So as you level up, you'll get access to more of these. We'll get into more later.
This looks like it
So
could
gadgets
work.
should now be refueling our focus more as well.
Can't read this. Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Sleep it off.
You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1. Do not want to be late for the shipments, ever.
I literally didn't see that coming.
Hey boys.
I'll teach you some respect.
We can do something fun with it. So I'm pretty sure getting the spider drones is easy, or early rather, was also part of just having DLC material. You saw there? And they were now in wave 2. Don't want to deal with that.
Don't let him get you airborne.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Yeah. Encircle the new power. I don't want to do it now. There's nobody around. I already played with it, game.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Back away from his ass.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks.
Did I use the skill point before? I did.
It's already.
I'll teach you something. What the hell was that? Die!
Oh, anyone want to surrender? No?
Again, he's not actually dead, which I think is super fun. Okay, you're not apparently gonna play along.
Get this stuff off of me!
Boss is sick and tired of you.
I'll get it for you.
Okay, you gotta, when I hit circle game, you gotta respond to circle presses. A little bit rough, but we did it. Wish I could have used my web blossom later than I was allowed to.
Place is locked down, Captain.
Or told to, rather.
Actually, web down.
But what can we do?
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
2 base tokens.
Fisk has more
It's important to try with
throughout
bases
the city,
specifically
their fronts too.
to
Keep an eye out
do as
and
many
report in
of
if you see
the
anything suspicious.
things as you can, because there's very few bases. Oh, well, we'll just take care of this backpack, why won't we?
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. and I know just the one to start with.
An Oscorp
Remember this
visitor
from number
badge
1?
when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites,
I think that was amazing,
I should
Spider-Man,
recalibrate my
actually.
mapping software.
So we should have access to do this shit now. Now we can web these guys up and throw them into a wall, which is just gonna make them so much easier to deal with. That's fine.
Where to be more accurate,
That's not the button I wanted.
using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
We don't have the landmark tokens, we'll get into that again later. So we should have access to the Spider Armor Mark II, which I love. So as you can see, key place there, you unlock how to get landmark tokens and how to get research tokens, which we'll be getting into again as we go through. Not this, and it's not this. That's all I see. Nice, nice. Anything would be better than nothing, some might say, but I don't think I can even worry about getting anything else right now. Yeah, I think that is going to more or less do it for this stream. You guys have an idea for what 100% is going to look like. You got to see a lot of the gameplay for how Spider-Man's going to be going. You got to see the super, you got to see how many suits we're going to be seeing. As we level up, we get access to more and more suits as well. So that's going to be that, really. So we might do this last mission and then go from there.
Man, I love this town.
Oh, this is going to be how we get
Time to grab
landmark
a
tokens.
snapshot.
Boom.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle.
I don't think
Forgot how much I
the
enjoy it.
landmarks
Keep an
actually
eye out
show
for more
up
landmarks to
on the
shoot.
map. That's the thing. Do they? What the? I don't remember this. Well, why don't we go look at a little bit of Easter eggy stuff, real quick.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is
Aunt
stuck in
May.
traffic.
Oh,
If you guys have been enjoying
Just
this,
let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
thanks, we'll be seeing a little bit of Aunt
Great.
May next time.
Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Where are you going? Okay. Does it look a little bit familiar to you?
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that
Something
place.
strange. Oh, might as well take care of these guys over here. The landmarks are going to be really fun because a lot of them are just nods. Completely nodding at everything else.
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma. Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent.
Mr. Hart, it's call serves is your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless
Perfect.
payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
You can also, if you... There's only so many base tokens, right? You don't need to worry about, hey, oh, I already did them, but now I don't have any base tokens remaining. I don't have any bases left to do. You can redo them at any time. There's not a rush at all, which is really nice. I'm actually already down for last crime in this area.
Empire
Or this
State
district, rather.
University. The old alma mater. Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way. Kick it up a notch.
Deal with everybody.
Oh what? It's not fun
It should
getting
always
beat
be
up?
attached to the
We'll sit with that for a while.
walls.
You were just in time.
Yeah, as you can see, attached to the walls, just like I was saying.
Sorry about that.
Just a little fun little detail, which I think is really cool for the polish. So we're gonna do around, get a couple landmarks, just so we can show off a little bit more of the Easter eggy stuff.
Love it.
All the ones that have already been taken, as you can see, are a little bit grayed out.
Nailed it.
We're also no longer working for the Daily Bugle. In this universe or this timeline. I'm pretty sure Daily Bugle is also under new management.
Got it.
Yeah, these are all the landmarks, all the crimes, all the thug hideouts. Got four more landmarks over here, 2 bridges, but this is gonna be sort of how the game is gonna go, just so you guys have an idea. It's a pretty damn expansive game, if I do say so. Just throwing in the castle. Oh right, there's side missions all in here. Side missions, as you can see, also have their own little completion rating, which we'll be doing side missions as well. First state building, we got a picture of that. There's also a special building about here-ish, which we can also show off some other time. But until then, I think that's all we're going to do for this game, or at least this episode today. On the lower left, one final thing, you can see all the types of tokens. The only ones you haven't seen are the orange ones and the purple ones. The purple ones are super fun to get, the orange ones are interesting to get. But we'll get all into that later on. So, if you enjoyed Spider-Man, just totally leave a comment on the archive channel or somewhere that I can find it. And if you want to see 100% or if you wanted to see a regular playthrough, also just tell me. That would be perfect. And until then, I'm going to get working on the other games that I'm going to put up there as possible videos or possible playthroughs. Until then, I guess I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.